Shaping the 21st Century Student Experience at Regional Universities is an Office for Learning and Teaching Strategic Commission project being led by Professor Karen Nelson and Kylie Reedman from the University of the Sunshine Coast. The project is being conducted in partnership with 7 other regional universities situated along the eastern Australian seaboard. The aims of the project are to explore the unique features of the 21st century student experience at regional universities, foreshadowing emerging trends and identifying essential practices that contribute to the student experience. The essential practices will be suggested for adoption to ensure students engage with learning experiences relevant to life in this century. The project is using Ella Kahu's conceptual framework of student engagement to provide a comprehensive description of the unique features of regional universities, to identify trends in practice, explore patterns through a series of case studies that describe effective or innovative practice, forecast emerging trends and innovations, and describe whether the current measures are appropriate for use in understanding the complex reality of the 21st century regional student experience. This video describes the findings of the case study from the JCU Student Mentor Program and the role that peer support and advising plays in enhancing the student experience. The aim of this project was to investigate the impact of the JCU Student Mentor Program on the student experience and describe how it contributes to Kahu's conceptual model of student engagement. The opinions of the staff and students who have worked with the mentors or who have been part of the on-campus Student Mentor Program at either the Townsville or Cairns campuses were collected through recorded interviews and focus groups. The recordings were subsequently transcribed. Interview and focus group data was analysed thematically using content analysis, and the subsequent themes were mapped against the elements of Kahu's student engagement model. In the JCU context, mentoring is described as the art of helping and empowering others to shape their learning behaviours. The James Cook University Student Mentor Program began as the Buddy Program in 1991. The program has evolved since its inception, but it continues to be driven by a committed group of volunteer mentors supporting their mentees, who are incoming students. Celebrating its 25th year in 2016, the JCU Student Mentor Program has been recognised nationally, receiving a commendation in the 2004 Australian Universities Quality Agency Audit of JCU and a national citation for outstanding contribution to student learning from the Office of Learning and Teaching in 2013. During 2015, there were a total of 568 mentors and 2,179 mentees across JCU's Australian campuses at Townsville and Cairns. At present, the ratio of mentors to mentees is approximately 1 to 15. Incoming students have the opportunity to meet prospective mentors on Welcome Day in Orientation Week of both semesters. On Welcome Day, mentors, based in their discipline groups, introduce themselves to the incoming students. During this session, the mentors share aspects of their story with the incoming students as a means of providing them with sufficient information to support them to make a decision about whom they wish to choose as a mentor. One of the key empowering aspects of this program is that the mentees choose their own mentor based on the resonance of the mentor's experience with their own. For example, a single mother returning to study or a student from a remote community. Subsequently, mentors maintain contact with their mentees via email at key stages of the student life cycle at weeks 1, 3, 6, 9 and 12 of semester. Mentors can also arrange face-to-face meetings with their mentees at any time. Incidental meetings on campus that present a friendly and known face also present opportunities to interact. Mentors are also encouraged to congregate in the Learning Centre in Cairns and in the learning circles in Townsville. The key findings emanating from this case study indicate that mentors support new students to negotiate the structural environment of the university by being good role models who foster academic success and support appropriate help-seeking behaviours. Mentors take on the role because they value the sense of belonging created either by feeling fully supported as a mentee and or recognising and valuing the sense of community they have found as a mentor. They also want to give back to the university. In addition, Participating as a mentor contributes to their professional and personal development. One of the key features of the student demographic at JCU is a high percentage of first-in-family students. At JCU, the mentors provide the support that incoming students need to navigate the university. The following quote is indicative of an incoming student's experience of entering the university environment and the value of having a mentor. Importantly, mentors understand the importance of their role in supporting the initial navigation of the university environment. JCU staff associated with the mentor program expressed how they are always able to support every student that wants a mentor. Finally, one of the key aspects of being located in a regional area and being a smaller university supports the continued practice of personalisation in the mentor program. Three sub-themes are identified that relate to the rationale for adopting the mentor role: a sense of belonging, giving back to the university, and personal and professional development. The sense of belonging to a vibrant and supportive community generated by the mentors is illustrated in the following quote. A significant number of mentors spoke about their rationale for becoming a mentor being located in their experience of being a mentee. This speaks to the ability of their mentors to help the mentees to see themselves as being part of the wider university community. So when mentees graduate out of the mentoring program, some of them look forward to taking the opportunity to give back to the program. The following quote is part of a larger discussion that a mentor shared about utilising the mentor program as a basis for an academic assignment, focusing on community development. Primarily, the JCU mentors identified the development of leadership skills, responsibility, and a sense of self-satisfaction and belonging through their involvement in peer mentoring. The overarching contribution of this case to the Shaping the 21st Century Student Experience at Regional Universities project lies in the multifaceted engagement of students in the JCU Student Mentor Program. The Mentor Program engages both mentees and mentors with multiple elements of Kahu model through the acceptance of and/or provision of mentoring. This case study provides specific examples of interactions between multiple and diverse elements that suggest that the JCU Student Mentor Program can be recognised as something that contributes to more than just the retention of incoming students, but supports the overarching professional and personal development of undergraduate students in general. Thank you to all the participants and the project officer for making this project possible. Also, we would like to acknowledge the project leaders, Professor Karen Nelson and Kylie Reedman, and the project manager, Ian Stoodley, for the opportunity to be involved, and finally the Office for Learning and Teaching. For more information, go to. Thank you.